Hey everyone, and welcome to another Total Drama What If. Today we're going to be doing what if Tyler didn't break the artifact in episode 15, The X Files. Alright, so this is pretty much saying that Tyler doesn't end up tripping on that mine, causing Team Chris to win the challenge and Team Amazon to go to elimination. Okay, let's just get straight into it. With Team Chris then being saved, as I've just said, Team Amazon are now going to elimination. With the whole fact that Courtney is still going on Gwen here, and the only reason Gwen is actually voted out in episode 16 is just due to the fact that Cody gets discombobulated by Duncan. Obviously, that's not going to happen here. He's going to vote by himself as, a normal person. Him and Gwen definitely have votes on Courtney here. Sierra and Courtney have votes on Gwen. In episode 16, Heather actually says that she wants to vote for Courtney instead of Gwen, and she actually keeps to this, but Cody obviously votes Sierra, and so I feel like she'll still do that here just because she doesn't want to lose, and she doesn't like Courtney throwing the challenge, blah blah blah. She wants to get rid of Courtney, and so joins with these three and votes out Courtney here. Okay. Episode 16, obviously, same challenge that Gwen gets eliminated in the original. I still probably see there being some chance that Crystal win, because even though Courtney was again trying to throw the challenge, it wasn't as blatant as throws on other challenges like episode 15, which was extremely blatant. Owen takes a very long time, and I think it's just that the Amazons get unlucky with how many sheep they have to shear, and Team Chris get a lot luckier getting it fairly early on. Tyler, I wouldn't be surprised, falls off, similar to how Cody does, but his feet tangled or something, and the coyote getting attacked by it. But, I don't think that changes the outcome of the challenge, and I'd probably still say Team Chris wins. And so Team Amazon are going back to elimination. Now, at this point, this is what I find interesting, is that, so although they don't really like Heather's just gotten Courtney out. I think Gwen actually feels a bit indebted to Heather, same with Cody. And so they both actually and also Cody just dislikes Sierra, so he's happy for this anyway. They decide that to repay Heather, they're going to actually vote for Sierra here. Heather obviously very happy to hear this, obviously votes with Sierra with them, with no questions about it. Okay, so we've now got changes being Gwen is here. So Gwen is here, Tyler's here, no Sierra or Courtney. Those are the changes. Okay, episode 19. Obviously, in this one, I'll do the teams. It's just going to be the first boy and first girl that there are. So that is Alejandro and Gwen, Heather and Tyler, Blanley and Owen, Cannon, and then these two left together. Alright, so let's just say they all make it through the first part of the challenge and they're onto the tightrope. In the tightrope portion, even though for some reason Sierra's carrying Cody, it's supposed to be boy carrying girl. And so let's go through the boys. Alejandro definitely could carry Gwen. Alright, Tyler and Heather are definitely out. Owen isn't bad at carrying Blanley, but he fails in the original, meaning he'll fail now. And I can see Duncan forcing Cody for him to, pick him up, if that's made any sense. Duncan's holding Cody, which means that they're possibly winning as well. So it's Alejandro and Gwen and Cody and Duncan. I actually think that most likely it's going to be Alejandro and Gwen, due to the fact that Alejandro and Heather lost in the original because of because Heather was squirming or something and it caused Alejandro to lose balance, but I think he was faking it. And so these two win the challenge. Let's get the teams. So we've got, obviously, these two. Now Duncan's here. Duncan's involved. And this really annoys Cody. He's not happy about this at all, Duncan being here. Blanley's kind of with Owen, but she doesn't really like him anyway. Heather is trying to rile numbers, so I think she'll be over on this side. Alejandro has Owen and Tyler, even though I think he is contemplating going for Owen here. So the thing is that with the amount of people we've got, and Cody being annoyed at Duncan, I think Alejandro could definitely sense that Cody is extremely unhappy Duncan is here, and seeing the fact that right now he feels like Owen is annoying, but he should probably keep him around just because of his loyalties. I feel like he wants to capitalize on Cody's hate for Duncan. I'm pretty sure that these two will also vote for Duncan, and he'll probably be able to convince Heather and maybe even Blaney to vote for her too, because Heather is kind of only with trying to get with these two, and Duncan makes things harder for her as well. So it's kind of common interest to get rid of Duncan here. Alejandro for Cody's trust, and Heather for Cody and Gwen's trust. And so Duncan is eliminated. Episode 20, Double Elimination. In the eating part of the challenge, we still have no Courtney, so Alejandro goes out early. Tyler would not be able to eat it. Cody would not be able to eat it. How does Heather do? Heather's alright at it. Not great. Owen, I mean, I don't know why I'm even questioning this. Owen definitely wins. There's not a shot in the world Owen doesn't win this challenge, so Owen is immune. So, in the double elimination, obviously with the now Gwen and Cody, Alejandro, Tyler, and Owen, Alejandro was wanting to get rid of Owen this elimination, but I guess he can't. And then Heather, who's kind of with these guys, but they are not really receptive ever since they got rid of Sierra, because that was kind of a one-time thing. And then Blaney kind of just on her own, trying to make alliances with whoever she can, probably these guys over here. And so I think the decisions is that obviously Alejandro and Heather, they don't target each other, even though you would have thought they would. They don't actually do that much. So I'm going to say here they don't do it either. And so they're kind of going for other people. And I think the person Alejandro wants to target is probably going to be Gwen. Because that way he knows that Cody's kind of indebted to him for getting rid of Duncan. And then Cody will come to his side if he gets rid of Gwen. And that's something he wants to do. Also taking a hit at Heather's kind of slight allies at the same time. And so Heather, she kind of wants to take out Alejandro's numbers. And she knows that no one would vote for Alejandro right now, and so she wants to see if she can get out Tyler. I think she goes to actually, yeah, I think she actually tries to get out Alejandro himself, because I don't see the fact that Heather would be beating around the bush to get rid of Alejandro. She feels like this is a decent opportunity, as I think it's predicted that there should be a double elimination coming up. And I think Heather wants to take advantage of this chance, possibly being a double elimination, causing, Alejandro to be voted out. So, I think that Alejandro, Tyler, and Owen all go for Gwen. That's 3 votes. She's eliminated. Gwen, Cody, Heather, I think actually go for Alejandro. And that also means Alejandro's eliminated, with Blaney doing, I don't know, whatever she feels like. I don't think there's anything in specific she'd be going towards. Alright, episode 21, Hunting Challenge. Obviously, Alejandro wins the challenge by stealing Heather's balls and making that elaborate trap. A lot of the people here are extremely dumb. Heather has got this super easy and is definitely going to win immunity. This is kind of bad because it leaves them all on free agents, except for maybe Cody, because Heather actually treats Cody kind of well. Everyone's kind of on her own. Heather is a bit more petty than Alejandro was, and a lot less, thinking about the game. She knows that everyone here is weak competitors, and she's most likely going to win most of the challenges. But her and Blaney clash personalities extremely heavily, and she really dislikes Blaney, causing her to want to vote for Blaney, even though that's maybe not the best decision. So she says to Cody that she wants to vote for Blaney. I think Cody also doesn't like Blaney and is okay with that. I don't think Tyler likes Blaney much, and Owen kind of does, but I don't think he'll care too much, so Blaney is eliminated. Episode 22, obviously non-elimination. Episode 23, we then have the oil challenge. I think that Heather still gets pickaxe here. Or does she get the pickaxe? Yeah, she does. No, actually, no. I think Heather gets first, because I think Owen, Tyler, and Cody, they're all kind of simple, so I think she can make a design and get votes for it. She's definitely going to be the first one to get the oil again, when giving her the immunity. Again, she's kind of got free reign of whatever she wants to do here. Cody's most loyal to her, so she wants to keep Cody. Tyler and Owen are both really bad at challenges, but Owen is more liked. Heather wants to get rid of Owen before she gets rid of Tyler. So these two vote for Owen. Cody maybe doesn't want to vote for Owen, but I think he knows he's not really got another choice. And even if these two vote together, I think Owen would lose any tiebreakers that happen, and so Owen is eliminated. Obviously, Sierra not being in that challenge there means that no blowing up the plane, no going over by themselves. So they're going to take the plane over to the next location. Because there's three, they're going to be doing a duel like they do Alejandro versus Cody in the original. All three of them are dueling each other, and it just comes down to whoever, is the first off. Here, I feel like Tyler realizes, even though he's not really sure what's going on, I think he realizes that he's the one that's against the other two. So he's the underdog. I think Lindsay cheering him on, Tyler decides that he's going to try his all and just charges at them with his little baton, hoping he gets someone. I think what happens is him and Cody he goes into Cody and they both fall off the platform at about the same time. Chris then goes to a photo finish to see who is eliminated first, and it turns out to be Cody, keeping Tyler in the game, causing the final two to be Heather and Tyler in his what if. I seem to give the person that starts the what if with a bit of plot armor, or at least that's what you'd think, but no, genuinely, I don't think Tyler would really have much problem navigating through the game, really. He's not a key player that needs to get taken out, and so he's someone that can kind of sit back, even though he's not doing much, and make it to the end. Obviously here, there's no chance that Tyler wins against Heather, and that Heather is definitely the winner of this what if. But anyway, Tyler put a really good effort, and fair play to him. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm enjoying making more World Tour What Ifs. Give me any video ideas you can think of down in the comments. I actually really like making ideas, or not making your ideas, so anything you give me, I'll be sure to think about and possibly make. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.